some other classes. And as a retiree, I've taken quite a few classes and a nature walk and a forest walk. So I would like to say Fernbank teachers have come out to Columbia Elementary to teach about unlovable animals so the children could see snakes and roaches and octopus and all kinds of unlovable animals that they learned about them. And without Fernbank, a lot of the students in our Dekalb County School System would not be able to attend and see a planetarium. So I'm saying Save Fernbank Science Center, maybe cut educational testing services. That's where to cut. Thank you.
Hey everyone. So I want to first share with you an early memory I have. So in probably like kindergarten or first grade, I went to my class and it was probably the most exciting day because we were actually like blowing stuff up. And we're in like kindergarten and you get to like blow things up. And what were we blowing up? We were blowing up a volcano. So that was my very first experience with science, and it was also my last experience with science until like 6th grade. However, I lived in Maine, and so I did not have the benefit of Fernbank. And now, for when I come for after-school activities at Fernbank, like Envirothon and like the advanced studies programs, one of the things I appreciate most about Fernbank is when the teachers here go to other schools and teach those younger kids and give them the science that I was never able to get other than exploding a volcano. And just being able to give that gift is just a wonderful thing. And it's not just for all of the advanced kids, it's for all the little kids who get excited, you know, and oh my gosh, I can put like little pieces of candy here and it actually is a chromosome or things like that. And being able to do that kind of science and to be able to give it to kids who otherwise don't get science is one of the most important things Fernbank does.
Hello, I'm Louis Todd. I'm going to school at Henderson Middle School, and I learned more here at Fernbank than I learned in the classroom ever.
How you doing? My name is Scott Summers. Okay. Thank you very much. I just wanted to talk a little bit. You know, since I was a freshman in high school, I've been taking, I did STT, and it made my whole year. Like, I loved every minute of it. I got to study different fields of science, everything, you know, and I also took advanced studies classes last year, I think, yeah. And just a little something about it. It was such a great opportunity to actually get out of the classroom and do field studies. Like, actually, you know, go outside, which a lot of science classes in public schools don't do. You know, we were out in the woods, we were, you know, like looking for salamanders and frogs and stuff, and I was in heaven. It's what I want to study is herpetology and biology, you know, and it was just a perfect opportunity to do that and, you know, sample it and, you know, see if I really loved it, and I did. You know, and I'd hate to see Fernbank go because, you know, it's such a great opportunity for me and hundreds of other students. So.
Hi everybody, I'm Susan Ann McKenna and I'm here on behalf of the Druid Hills Civic Association. Those of you who don't know, this is right in the heart of Druid Hills. And we as a Civic Association are absolutely committed to fully funding, keeping Fernbank Science Center fully funded. One of the big things that we have proposed doing, and we're trying to get the word out about this, is we are in the process of setting up a foundation that will be used to support programming here at Fernbank. But the key thing that we need to get the message out about is we cannot form a successful foundation unless the Board of Education continues fully funding the programs that are currently going on here. Now, the purpose of all of this is going to be to make sure that not only do we keep what we have going on today, but also so that we can expand it and offer even more to children of this county. The purpose of science education, the purpose of public education, is to raise the performance of everybody across the board. We cannot do that unless our Board of Education supports the things that work. Thank you all for showing up.
Hello everybody, good morning. I'm Marshall Orson. I'm a candidate for the Dekalb School Board. But more importantly, I'm a parent of a rising 7th grader and a rising 5th grader, and I was thinking this morning, I'm about to drive my rising 5th grader over to aviation camp here next week. And I realized the benefits he's gotten, but even more importantly, my rising 7th grader, my daughter, went through all 3 years of the aviation camp here, and she loved that program. She got great benefits from that program, and it really firmed up her love for science and technology. And we cannot afford as a community to lose the things that we are doing great. I see a sign back there that says Save STT because we deserve the best. And that's absolutely right. In an area where DeKalb is actually a leader in education, we cannot afford to sacrifice that. We cannot afford to allow the school board to give in to cynicism where it would essentially keep the building open but kill all the programs inside. What would that do to our community? What would that do to DeKalb County? We have a chance to continue to be a leader in an area that has been established as a national priority in science, technology, engineering, and math. It would be completely foolhardy for us to give up that advantage and that leadership. And so as a community, we've got to make our voices heard, and we've got to make it very clear that we support fully funding the Fernbank Science Center. Thank you.